Hey, Paige. Hi, Steph. Hi, Liz. Thanks for jumping on. Going live with Paige. Hey,
Hello there.
how's it going?
It's good. Very good.
Cloudy where you are. I'm gonna move this back a little bit.
The sun's peeking through here and there, but it's still kind of cloudy.
Uh, hopefully, I love your pants. Your leggings.
Thank you.
They're so cute. I like new workout gear.
Adam Selman is my go-to.
Love.
I'm tired, but I look.
Oh, you know. Me too. Not you. I mean, I know that I am tired.
Oh,
Just give a minute for people to join.
yes, for sure. Thanks, Liz. Loving the pants here. I'm gonna actually
They're
move.
so cute.
So,
Oh yeah, I see it's a little overcast.
yeah.
Nice today.
Is that like where we're at? Can you see me when I'm down here? Not really.
Yeah, no, you have to move back a tiny bit, or like move the camera back a little bit.
Let's try this again. I've never done a split screen live, so like I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know. You have to move it back all the way.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
All right.
So much better.
So hi to everyone that's joining this morning. Paige and I, we met in our New York Pilates training for our Reformer Pilates certification. We've both been doing IT Live, and we thought it would be a great way to work together today. We're doing something a little different. It's going to be a HIIT class. So high intensity. Usually in HIIT class we do circuits, but today we're just going to go through some exercises we program together. Just for fun. And you can watch these on IGTV later and do your own circuit with less reps. There's going to be less. There's not going to be a lot of breaks. We're kind of just going to go and get everyone moving. Have your bottle of water if you need. Feel free to take breaks anytime you need to. We'll also give modifications, but otherwise, let's bring your A game today.
Yes, and also just to remember going through this, since it is a more high intensity, we want to get your heart rate up a little bit. So as comfortable as you feel moving faster through these moves, try to keep your form on point, and take it slower if you feel your form breaking at all. So wait, they said the audio is messed up. Can you hear us? Let's see. Is the audio still messed up?
Nope.
She can hear me. Okay, audio is better now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Can you hear Tiff?
Oh.
Okay. Only when she chops. That's good.
Perfect.
They said Tiffany's choppy, but when we talk, it's fine. Okay, awesome. All right, we're going to get going.
So let's get started.
Just if you can't hear us, follow the movements. But we're going to get started. I'm going to start the music. Let's start the music.
Paige put together really good playlist for us.
All right, we're going to get started standing on our mat, hip width apart with those feet. We're just going to start breathing here. So take a deep inhale and exhale, grounding yourself into the floor, into the mat, really rooting. Every inhale and exhale, you're growing an inch taller in that spine. If you want, take those thumbs to the back of the ribs, 4 fingers to the front. Feel that air push into the backs and sides of that rib cage as you inhale, and as you exhale, you start to feel that rib cage tighten, that core waking up. Taking a few more here. Just letting all the air go from your head, neck, and jaw. Those shoulders sink away from your ears. Taking 2 more breaths here before you get into some movement. When you're ready, we're staying hip width apart with those feet. Hands come behind our head, interlacing, elbows in our peripheral. We're gonna go into some good morning. So we're hinging right at the hips and taking that chest towards the ground. Slight bend in our knees, letting those sits bones go out, feeling a stretch in the back of our hamstrings. And we're gonna slowly push through our heels to drive up, feeling those glutes engage at the top. Gonna continue through these for a few more. Really sucking that belly button to spine, only hinging at the hips, so your back should be super flat. Oh, Yuli!
Oh my gosh.
And coming up, we have 4 more like this. Nice, super controlled, stretching those hamstrings. On this next one, we're gonna hold at the bottom here, finding that really neutral spine, and we're gonna twist our torso to the left, twist back through center, rotating to the right, back to center, standing, pushing through those heels, squeezing those glutes at the top. 1 more like that, taking that slow hinge forward, getting that stretch in those hamstrings, holding at your lowest point, rotating that chest to the left, back through center, and to the right. Nice. Back through center, standing tall. All right, we're gonna move into some squats. Feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. Legs are gonna be a little more than hip width, with the toes slightly pointed out. So we're gonna have a nice squat position. We're just gonna come into a squat. We're gonna take a few like this just to warm up. Sinking low. Again, we're just hinging at those hips like we're sitting in a chair with that nice flat back. We're not arching. Taking 2 more, and we're gonna add on some kicks. So on this next one, we're gonna stand tall, come into that squat, stand tall, and kick that right leg out straight. And then sit back and up, kicking that left leg out. I don't know what happens to the music, but I'll fix it in a minute. And kick, nice. Really trying to stay strong through that core. So we're not really just swinging that foot up, but it's a controlled kick in that side of the glute. We have 3 more on each side. Whew. Trying to get a little bit lower in that squat every time you come down. Making sure that core is tight. We have 1 more on each side after this. Kick that leg high, nice. And up. Staying in this low squat. Little pulses here. For 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. Hands going off to Tiff.
Awesome, guys. Now let's go right ahead into pendulum lunge. Just want to make sure you can all hear me. I hear a little cracky here. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get some pendulum lunge here. So you want to lunge your right foot forward, basically at 90-degree angle. Your knee is going to be second and third toe. Your left leg behind you is also at 90 degrees. Use those hamstrings to force yourself up and put yourself back into your lunge at the back. So your left leg now is in front. Come back, push through, digging into the heels, find it 90 degrees, and then go ahead and come back. You want to make sure you keep proper alignment so your hips to really shine forward. You don't want to just go to one side to the right, shining forward, knee cracking over second and third toe, and coming back. And as Paige mentioned, if this is too much, make sure you go at a slower range, slower pace, and you can even do a slower range of motion. But let's try and challenge yourself. You can use your hands to help you, or if you want an extra challenge, go ahead and bring those hands up by your ears. So let's go to the floor. Try to lunge as low as you can. We have 3. Belly belly button drawn into the floor. Last 2. On 1, let's hold here. Let's just pulse up and down for 5. So down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge back to the back line. And now we're going to bring this front leg onto the toes and lunge that in. Can you see me? So lunge that foot, tippy toe. Let's just step down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. Let's go ahead and bring some whales out. So we're going to head and sit down on the lunge. Working those up. We did a lot of leg work now. Let's go ahead and place both hands idle hips. Your humerus is externally rotated. And you want to make sure you keep the feet planted nice and parallel. We're going to find ourselves in the tabletop. So you put your body on the table. Nice and flat. Really nice, broad, open shoulders. Keep yourself here to prep. Let's go ahead and activate those glutes. Raise that right leg to the tabletop. Bring it down. Left leg to the tabletop. Bring it down. And then we'll add a tricep. Make sure you're shining the elbows towards the back of the room. Tricep dip. Again. Right leg to tabletop. Left leg to tabletop. Bring it down. Tricep dip. So you can continue in this variation, or if you want extra time, go ahead and bring those legs out. We're going to go into whale. So keeping yourself here, open collarbones, you'll find a nice diagonal line from your belly. When you get your toes to your head, go ahead and bring that right leg up, point the toe, flex that foot, get down. Left leg up, point and toe, flex that foot, bring it down, tricep dip. Let's go for 6 on each side, whichever variation you need. Dip. 4, make sure it's really going. You're drawing it in towards the spine. Last 3. Really press through those palms. Keep that breath going. We have 2. And last 1. Good job. Over to you, let's I keep doing it. Over to you, Paige.
What did you say?
Over to you.
Over to me. We're staying down here. Elbows right under our shoulders.
Oh, I lost you.
We're going to turn the pelvis. Engage that ab. Those abs. Legs come to tabletop. Here we go, single leg stretch here. Right leg goes out straight. Bring it back in. Switch with that left leg going out straight. And bring it back in. Nice. We're going to continue like that. If you want a little more movement here, we're going to simultaneously switch those legs in and out so that they pass each other. Woo. The lower we go, the more control you need in those lower abs. Making sure that core is nice and strong. We're not dipping through those shoulders or that lower back. Woo. Continue like that. Continuing, we have 2 more on each side. Woo. Last 1. Bring those knees into tabletop. We're going double leg stretch here. If you need a quick break, take a quick break. Double leg stretch, in and out. Again, the lower you go, the more control in those low abs you need. Woo. Speed it up if you want, but make sure that you're not dipping through those shoulders. And that core is nice and strong, supporting that low back. We have 3 more like this. Woo. Bring those legs in, take a quick breath. Right leg goes out straight, left leg to the sky. We're gonna go into scissors. So switch. Nice. Speed it up a little bit if you want a little more of a burn. We're gonna stay nice and controlled, pointing those toes, lengthening through those legs. Woo. We have 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Woo. going to come all the way down to the mat. Take a quick breath. Nothing long. We're going to go into some modified jackknives. So some reverse curls. So all we're going to do, lie back on the mat, legs come into tabletop, hands go straight down on the mat. Really engage through those arms and activate those arms to keep you stable. All we're going to do is we're going to use our low abs to bring our sits bones off the mat, tap our toes down to the ground, bring it back up slow and controlled, and then keep moving through that. So use your activated arms as a little bit of support to drive those legs up with those low abs. And then control those toes going down to the mat and back up. Woo. If you want a little bit more onto this to make it a little spicy, when we bring those legs up and sits bones off the mat, we're going to straighten those legs and then slowly control it coming down. Yes. Woo. We have 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last one here. Woo. All right, take those knees into that chest super quick. Rock it out. Tiffany's going to take us through some more.
Awesome, friends. Now we're going to get into some star for some sideline work. Let's go ahead and bring up the hands on the mat. We're going to come out into a side plank star. So there's a few variations here. You're going to bring the full expression. So you can have your both legs stacked. Make sure your shoulder is stacked up your wrist. You don't want to hyper extend, so quite a little soft bend here. Let's go ahead and make sure the hips are stacked. Ribs are drawn in. Float that leg up and that hand up. This is too much for you. Come down to that lower leg. Down. Lift that leg up and hand goes up. So this is the starting position. I'm going to show you the full expression. The legs are stacked. Second together. Hands up. Leg up. Go over there into a star. And then bring the legs together. Bring it back out. Bring it back together. Bring that leg forward. Bring it back in. And up. And down. And then bring it back to the foul line. And then you keep with your butt with it. Bring it back up. And down. Back in front. Back together. Up one more. And back. Let's do the 3. So we have 3. Again, anytime this is comes down to the modified version with your leg, your bottom leg on the left. And just take it like this. Back to the floor. Up. Bring the legs forward. 45 degrees. Back. Bring it back up. Down. Behind you. We have 2. Keep that breath going. Belly button drawn in. Keeping that core engaged. Final one. Nice. And wherever you're now, let's go ahead and bring both legs back. Or just bring the front foot, the top leg in front, and the back leg, the bottom leg in back. Bring that hand towards the ceiling. Bring it down to the mat. We're going to do roll. So roll over the back side. Gaze towards the hand. Bring that arm back down. Keep that core nice and engaged. Doing everything with the position. Going belly button to the spine. Just rolling over. If this is too much, you can always modify into your forearm. You come down to the forearm. The top hand comes down, rolling over the forearm as well. And across. Let's go for 4. We have 3. Last 2. And final one. And we're facing you. We're going to do the star on the other side. So however you take it on the other side, keep it that way. I'm going to do the full expression. Stacked. Shoulder right over your wrist. Bring that hand to the ceiling. Leg comes up. Bring those legs together. And up, down. Hips forward at 45 degrees. Bring it back together. Bring it back up. And then back behind. Let's go for 3. And over the Great job. Keep that breath going. We have 2. Last one. Keep those ribs in. Woo. Bring the hands down. Come back to child's pose or breather. Hope you guys are all warmed up now. We're going to get into some air plank. It's really fun. So keep your thumbs into this. We're going to get into a downward dog. So arms to the front of your mat. Legs towards back. Just go ahead and stretch your hands. Brings up that. Press through those heels. Shift the weight into your hands. Shift through those heels. Weight into your hands. The belly button draws into the floor. Now we're going to meet in that downward dog. This is the full expression exercise. So we're going to bring that right hand to your hip. Over the both knees down. Kind of like off the mat. Find that tricep press. And then back up. If this is too much on one hand, go ahead and bring both hands down. And just go like this. You can omit the tricep dip. Come to a, space. And then come back up. Anytime this is too much, come down to your knees. Otherwise, press. Come up. One hand to hip. Hover. Tricep press. And up. Let's go for 4. 3. That's really tough, I know. Try to keep those hips square. 2. And last one. Other side. Break if you need to. Stretch your heels. Come back in. Let's go ahead and do the other side. The left side now. Bear plank. Tricep press. And up. Keep that belly button drawn. We have 4. Last 3. This is 2. Final one around. Bring that in. Bring those knees down. Child's pose. How are you feeling?
So good. That was freaking hard.
Good.
So hard.
Over to you.
All right. We're going to take it into a down dog position. All right. We're just going to take a moment to stretch here. Push your armpits towards the ground. Pedal through those knees, bringing each heel up and down. All right, when you're ready, keeping those hips square, that right leg goes up. We're going to come into a plank, bringing that right knee forward, and then kick that leg back, holding it up there. Drop that leg to the ground, kick it back up, and then bring it back into that mountain climber into our long plank. Nice, Tiff. We're going to keep going like that. Flowing through this, speeding it up if you want a little more of that high intensity work, as fast as you want. Pick your poison, but we're keeping those hips square to the ground. We're keeping our whole core engaged, only kicking that leg up without dipping in our lower back. So keep that in mind as you move through this. But we have 4 more on each side. Or on this side, sorry. Woo! Last 3. Last 2. Woo! Last 1. After you bring that knee into that mountain climber and kicking it back, holding it up in that 3-dog position. Pulses up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Take a quick breather. Breathe, rock out those shoulders, those wrists, because we've been on them a lot. And when you're ready, you're going to meet me back in that down dog position. Take a quick stretch. Do that upper body. And then that left leg comes up without rolling that hip open into a mountain climber. Long plank. Kick that leg back and up. Tap those toes to the ground and kick it back up. Again, moving through this Nice and controlled. Keeping that form, if you have that form down, speed it up. Get a little sweaty here. Woo! My right leg is totally shaking right now.
Me too.
We have 5 more like this. Controlling that knee, mountain climber in. Really feeling those abs engage. Keeping that left hip down towards the ground. Woo. Last 2. Last 1 after that mountain climber. Keep that leg high. Pulses here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Take a nice child's pose. Woo. Bringing those armpits to the ground. Those hips go far back. Walk those arms out to the right and shift that weight into your hips to the left. Walk those arms back to center. Bring them to the left side. Hips shift to the right. Feeling that nice stretch in that side body. Ooh. All right, we're going into some plank series to finish out the work here. So stay strong. Stay with me. We're coming into a high plank first. Wrists right under those shoulders. Legs are zipped through those inner thighs, engaging through those legs, through those glutes. That core is strong. We're gonna bring our right leg to right elbow, and then twist it to our left elbow, and then bring it back. And we're gonna switch left knee to left elbow, twist it over to the right, and bring it back. Super controlled movement, super controlled shift. Kind of like you're swinging that knee back and forth between those elbows, but you're feeling those obliques fire and control that movement. All right, we have 3 more on each side. Woo. Shoulders are burning, but we're still maintaining that nice form. This is our last 2. All right, last 1 each side. Should be shaking here. Last 1. When that leg comes back, drop those knees gently. Take that much needed child's pose. Woo. 1 breath here. Meet me in that forearm plank. This is our final burnout. We're gonna do some isometric holds. So we're gonna hold this nice strong plank for a count of 8. And we're gonna keep walking those arms out so our body gets closer to the ground and hold. So right now we're gonna take those arms out an inch away from our body and hold. Woo! Nice strong core. We have 3 more here. All right. Arms go out another inch and hold. Taking that nice long stretch. We're gonna move those arms again in 2, 1. Walk those arms forward. Trying to keep those toes where they are. We have 3, 2, 1. Walk those arms out, longer stretch. Maintaining that core strength. Whole body is shaking. Woo! Walk those arms out. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, release to the ground if you are at failure. If not, keep going. But that is like a killer.
Amazing.
Oh my God, I'm like sweating like crazy. My dad is laughing at me over here. You come do it, G. I would die. He would die, is what he said. All right, take us through some stretches. Woo!
That was amazing. Now we're gonna get into some stretching. So let's just go ahead and mermaid stretch. Those obliques we worked. Keep that front leg, hold the left leg here. Hold it until the floor. And that back leg will just be bent. Bring your hands down to the floor. Stretch over. Stretching out that right oblique. If you want more your forearm, just stretch it up and making sure it's nice and even. Stretch it over. Keep those ribs drawn in. Stay seated where you are. Finding length, pointing to the While we're in this position, let's just switch over and do a Pigeon 4 on the side, facing the front top of the mat. Come down to your forearms. Let's just open up that hip flexor.
Hey.
Try to press through that upper glute. Really pressing through, trying to get that glute onto that mat. Slowly unravel to the other side. Let's do a mermaid. The right leg will twist forward, come down to the edge of your mat. The left leg will just go into a kickback. Just go ahead and fold yourself, laterally flexing the left side, stretching out that left side of your body. Let's go ahead and go the other way. Woo! Pigeon 4 on the side. Down onto that mat on the ground. Really pressing through that left, just touch the mat. Opening up that deep flexor. Keep that belly button to the base. Slowly come up. My friends, you are done for today. Thank you for joining Paige and I in our HIIT Pilates class. I'm sweating.
Yeah,
I'm hot. How are you, Paige?
I'm like sweating, like straight up.
Me too.
All over my face.
I know. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Today's class was free. It is donation based. So if you would like to donate, we are donating for funds raised to New York Cares, which is New York's biggest volunteer charity organization. So their Instagram handle is at New York Cares, or you can Venmo myself. I am Tiffany Lowe, and Paige-1.
Yes. Correct.
Awesome. So if you have any questions about today's class, definitely let us know. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, for sure. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Have a great day.
Oh, I thought you froze.
Oh, you did? No, I can still see you.
Bye.
Technology. Bye, friends.